Everybody and their moms are talking about that final minute of sweet revenge for and the unfortunate events involving AJ Lee and the Bell Council. Now, as if the act itself weren't profane enough, the Council, in their most recent podcast, not only claimed responsibility, but actually gloated about it, all the while, threatening to do the same to others. But take a look and listen for yourself as Brandy, Virginia, Jody, and Candy demonstrate what vile excuses for people they truly are.
Well, hello, lovers. Welcome back to the Bell Council's County Council podcast. And oh, babies, have we got a hot one for you this time. Brandy Knox here, with Ginny Austin, Jody Dvorak, and Ambassador Candy Kane.
Okie dokie, people. If you stayed till the end of Sweet Revenge 4, you not only got to see American powers get their sorry butts handed to them by Natty and Maurice, but you saw AJ Lee as the opening salvo in what's going to be a full-scale war. Serious Cregan Total End. Let's tell you all about what went down backstage before poor little AJ came down that ramp.
We all held her down backstage, and we just kicked and punched and stomped at every opening she couldn't cover up. I'm pretty sure it was me that twisted the hell out of her ankle. She fought hard, but she had no chance.
Then we took the clippers to that head, and she was screaming her head off. But no one noticed while Maurice and Natalia were making AP look like the hype machines they are.
Okay. Show Heathcote again. Her face is freaking priceless. Oh, you can see how mad she is.
But now, let's take a look at our list of current graceful meat haircuts. These are just some of our favorite such healthies that could do the trick.
Now, I know we did her before, but I would like to kind of revisit the Fairfield Fox. We could snip all her fur and make a skull we can all share. Or maybe we can bag her and Crystal Gabor.
2 heads are better than 1, hun. And hey, how about that know-it-all wise-ass sap, Angie Angel Guns?
Or how about maybe we surprise Kanari Doku? They can wave their wigs instead of their pom-poms. Ha.
Or maybe we could welcome those new Rage Ladies tag champions with some new buzz cuts. They would probably like it though.
But if we're gonna aim, we should aim high and stick it to the real witches around here. The Triple Crown Queens of Corny. That Patti would take a long time. So much freaking hair.
She won't be any trouble with all of us holding her down. But it would take a while, even with the big clippers.
And I would sell my grandma to the glue factory for a chance to get at Danielle's belt. Imagine that head, with like, no hair at all.
The point we're making here is it could be any of you. So watch your backs. And if you think we're bluffing, don't watch your backs and make it easy for us.
That's your free sample time. Pony up and subscribe for unrestricted access, where we talk the real-ish. Until next time, watch your hair before it ain't there.
Subscribe now to the Bell Council podcast. They're witches you can't burn.
Yes, and on behalf of the council, Miss Virginia Austin's going to have to back up all that trash talking they just did in that podcast and this 4-way elimination match where she's going to be going up against a vengeful Shotzi Blackheart, Triple Crowner Patti Powers, and the Women's World Champion Dynamite Genie Parker, too.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls from Norfolk, Virginia, Vivacious Virginia Austin.
Vivacious Virginia Austin, with a mammoth-sized target on her back, as all members of the council have been declared fair game by most of the ladies' locker room, and Ginny has had, as continues to, have beef with all 3 of the other contestants in this last woman standing encounter. You can be positive her other 3 opponents won't grant her a moment's peace or a modicum of mercy.
And none of them appreciates being referred to as bush-tailed thieves. Trust me, I've asked around.
Representing the Union from Tampa, Florida, the Women's Gulf Coast Wrestling Champion,
third Triple Crown Patti Powers. What can you say about her? It ain't been said already. And she is going to have an interesting matchup. This is going to be the first time that her and Dynamite Genie Parker are in the same ring at the same time, even if it ain't a singles match, so that's going to be interesting. And of course, we all know how she feels about Virginia Austin and how many times they've tussled in the past, so it's going to be an ugly match for those. Oh my goodness.
Patti, as the founder of the Burn the Witches campaign, has been a driving force behind driving the council back into a state of harmlessness. But it's been a tough battle all the way, and now with the AJ Lee incident, Patti is back to recruiting everyone who hates the council to do something about them once and for all.
Shotzi Blackheart, certainly putting up a brave front in spite of what happened to her tag team partner. She's already publicly stated how horrible she feels for AJ Lee, and how she should have fought harder to save her partner from that attack. And I think she's masking a lot of pain behind the obvious upfront anger, and that's the kind of wound that makes someone like Shotzi very dangerous. Virginia Austin better have her running shoes on over her wrestling boots.
She's gonna have problems of her own. She may have lots of fight in her, but she enters this match as the smallest of our four opponents, and that's something all three will likely try to exploit, probably at Shotzi's expense.
That's true. It's going to take a whole lot more than that cute little Power Wheels tank to take on this bunch.
Everyone knows what it means when that beat drops. It signifies an impending visit from the Queen herself, the Women's World Champion, the sexy soul sister of the Squared Circle.
And representing the Dangerous Alliance, from Richmond, Virginia, the Women's World Wrestling Champion, the Queen, Dynamite Genie Parker.
Genie is slated to have her 72nd title defense in a few weeks. 72 wins over 6 years guarantee the legacy of Genie Parker is gonna stand the test of time in our WL no matter what happens.
Man alive, what a lineup we have here for this four-way elimination match. Wonder who's gonna prevail here.
Could be any one of them, Wally. And depending on which one it is, we might have a riot or not. Oh man, look at Virginia Austin all sneering and nasty like she's both. Shotzi's mad, Genie looks determined, and Patti Powers looks a little concerned. Here we go, look at this. Parker! Patti Powers going after each other first. Shotzi Blackheart out onto the apron. Virginia Austin catches a knee to the midsection from Genie Parker. Genie Parker trying for a neck breaker, but Virginia Austin counters Patti Powers with Shotzi's head into the turnbuckle. Now going after Virginia Austin. Virginia Austin gets countered by Patti Powers. Shotzi locks up with Patti Powers. Virginia locks up with Genie Dynamite. Listen, man, I hate these multiple matches. It's hard to do. Okay, Genie Parker again trying for the neck breaker. No dice. Shotzi Blackheart down on the mat. Patti Powers with an elbow drop, and now Virginia Austin and Patti Powers finally meeting uninterrupted. Look at this, Virginia Austin with a quick counter from off the shoulders of Patti Powers. Now Genie Dynamite and Shotzi Blackheart lock up, knees to the face of Genie Dynamite. Virginia Austin out there on the floor. Shotzi going for a cover on Patti. Just about a one. Now Virginia Austin, the first one, of course, to go under the ring, looking for a foreign object. Patti Powers avoids the chair. Genie Dynamite goes for a pin on Shotzi with a one count. Patti Powers and Virginia Austin. Look at this, Genie Dynamite gets interrupted, gets taken down by Shotzi Blackheart. Genie winds up out on the floor. Shotzi and Patti Powers in need of a head from Shotzi Blackheart. Now Shotzi taking her turn, but Virginia Austin catches a kick to the midsection. Virginia with that chair. Oh man, again gets countered, gets spun around with a hard shot. Russian leg sweep from Shotzi Blackheart. And into a submission here. Just stretching the head, shoulders, and arm. A little bit of the leg, but Virginia Austin finding her way out. Powering her way out. Genie Dynamite just taking it to Patti Powers on the outside. Oh man. Like there might be a little ugly, less than friendly thing here. One. And Virginia Austin gets foiled. Shotzi Blackheart breaks the pin. Genie Dynamite catches a knee to the head from Virginia Austin. Patti Powers laid out center ring. Oh, and there goes referee Tom Canamora as Patti Powers gets to her feet. Oh, man. It's total chaos in here. Genie Dynamite takes down Shotzi. Patti takes down Genie. Patti locks up with Shotzi. Tom Canamora lying there helpless. Knee to the head. Genie Dynamite from Virginia. Virginia whipped in the far corner. Patti Powers with a splash that takes her down. Shotzi makes her way back into the ring. Genie Dynamite making her way back to her feet on the outside. Shotzi Blackheart locks up with Patti Powers, catches a fist to the gut. Virginia Austin locks up with Shotzi. Face buster. Kick to the midsection with Patti Powers. Patti Powers counters with a kick to the midsection of her own. Genie Dynamite trying to get a piece of the action here. Goes after Virginia Austin. Basement DDT. Now Patti and Genie locked up. Genie off the ropes. Collision with no result. Hurricane Runner from Genie Parker on Patti Powers. Virginia Austin gets countered by Genie Dynamite. Genie Dynamite locks up Virginia Austin. And look at this, we got a little double team here. Double backbreakers. Now right back to rivalry again between Patti and Genie. Genie hung up on the top rope. Shotzi with a knee to the head. Now Shotzi going after Genie Dynamite from behind. Hard shot to the back. Whips Genie Parker to the ropes. And into a wrap-around neck breaker. Hard shot from Genie to Patti Powers. Shotzi Blackheart with Virginia Austin. Double legs down to the belly. Oh, man. Patti escapes what would have been a running bulldog from Genie Parker. Now Genie Parker with Shotzi. Hung up on the top rope. Patti Powers tries for a splash, doesn't get it. Virginia Austin tags Genie with a knee to the face. Patti Powers from behind, back break. From Genie Dynamite. Snap suplex from Genie Parker right onto that steel chair. Patti Powers taking herself a moment to get out of here. Again, no disqualification. They can do whatever the hell they want. Genie whipped. Hip toss from Virginia, and Shotzi takes advantage with a wild spinning DDT. Virginia back to her feet. Crown with the steel chair from Shotzi. Now Shotzi makes her way outside. Genie Parker, again looking for a piece of the action, goes after Shotzi Blackheart. Knees to the back. The Shotzi from Genie. Virginia Austin in the ring. Patti Powers coming back to her feet on the outside. Genie Parker going to work here on Shotzi Blackheart. Here comes Virginia Austin, gets locked up. Patti Powers got a kendo stick. No, that ain't good. A double team again between Genie and Shotzi on Virginia Austin. Virginia Austin is catching all kinds of hell as we predicted from the go. Genie Dynamite slammed down to the floor by Patti Powers. Patti catches a kick to the midsection from Shotzi. Shotzi rolls Patti back into the ring. Virginia Austin has been motionless for a nice chunk of time here. Genie Parker trying to take the chair to Patti Powers, and no good here. Patti Powers whips her to the ropes. Gets a drop kick from Shotzi. Genie slams Shotzi face down and into a submission here. Shotzi could be in big trouble. Patti Powers and Virginia Austin again. Patti from behind. Look at this, a clubbing blow to the chest. And Shotzi escapes the submission. Patti Powers steps in, catches a shot to the midsection. Shotzi again interceding quickly. Oh man, beautiful slam. Patti Powers with a headbutt. Virginia Austin laying out there on the outside and probably wishing she could stay out there forever. Patti Powers going for the cover on Genie Dynamite. 1, 2. Oh, a 2. A 2 on Genie Dynamite from Patti Powers as Shotzi Goes under the ring, comes back with a kendo stick. Genie with a kick to the midsection. Pulls Patti up. Here's the ref. 1, 2. Only a 2. Patti Powers bonds her way out. Virginia Austin back to her feet. Oh, Shotzi catches a kendo stick from Genie. Genie cracks her with that stick, and now Virginia cracks Genie with the stick in the midsection. Cracks her again in the back of the head. Now Patti Powers takes Virginia Austin down. Genie takes Patti Powers down, and Shotzi Blackheart is on the outside. Virginia Austin has taken the shellacking we knew she was going to get. Genie Parker picking up a chair, deciding what she's going to have to do with it. Oh, Patti Powers manages to counter and snap suplex on Genie from Patti Powers. Off the ropes. Butt splash from Patti Powers on Genie Dynamite, and Genie back to her feet. Gets whipped to the ropes again. Patti ducks under. Head-on collision with no result, and on the outside, it's Virginia Austin and Shotzi Blackheart. Oh, man, Patti Powers just broke that kendo stick over Genie Parker's head. And a short arm clothesline that spins Genie ass over tea kettle. Shotzi takes a hard shot from Patti Powers. Everybody's back in the ring now. Shotzi with Virginia Austin. Oh, man, just slammed her. Genie covers Patti. 1, 2. And Virginia would have been a 1 if the referee had been there, or if we had 2 referees. Patti Powers back to her feet. Virginia Austin still laid out. Genie Dynamite on the outside for a second here. Virginia Austin gets countered by Shotzi. Shotzi goes behind. Oh, man, back rake. Yeah, all bets are off with the Bell Council, that's for sure. Oh, man. There's that beautiful spinning neck breaker from Shotzi Blackheart. And on the outside, it's Genie and Patti Powers. Patti slams head first into the mats on the outside. And Genie and Patti trading shots. Headbutt from Dynamite Genie Parker. Shotzi working Virginia Austin with that chair. Oh, man, she is fired up. Takes the chair back up, goes right back to work on Virginia. Virginia tries to escape, kicks Shotzi down. Genie covers Shotzi. 1, 2, 3. Opportunistic pin from Genie Parker, but it works. Knee to the midsection. Virginia Austin counters. Patti getting back to her feet on the outside. Genie Parker, another kick to the midsection for Virginia Austin. Patti with the chair. Virginia Austin gets taken down. Patti frowns. Genie Parker with that steel chair. Threatens to do it again. Look at this. Oh, wheelbarrow arm drag from Dynamite Genie Parker. And, oh, man, look at this. Into that same submission again. Stretching Patti Powers as Virginia Austin gets back to her feet. And Virginia Austin back in here. Oh, Patti Powers escapes the submission, locks up with Genie Parker. Oh, man, just slams her down. Virginia Austin trying for her finisher, but no, Patti Powers way too familiar with the methods of the Bell Council. Now Patti's got that chair. Shotzi has been eliminated. Here we go. Virginia Austin with the pin on Patti Powers, and this just leaves Virginia Austin and Dynamite Genie Parker, and she just hit the outside, so we've had 2 eliminations. These 2 are the only ones left. I don't believe it. Genie back inside the ring, back outside the ring, interrupts Virginia, shot to the midsection. They lock up. Genie pitched into the steel steps. And Virginia Austin driving a knee into Genie Dynamite. Now Genie has her up. Oh, man, spinning backbreaker. Knee across the back. Oh, and these 2 do not like each other one bit. Virginia Austin coming out here with that steel chair and some bad intentions. Takes herself back inside and then comes right on back out. Genie, surprise, Hurricane Rana on the outside. Genie Parker rounds Virginia up into the barricades with Virginia Austin. Genie rounds her up again. They lock up. Head slammed right into the mats. Genie D Hard set of shots. Oh, and a hard shot to the midsection. Genie takes herself back in the ring. There's splinters, there's steel chairs. It's a mess. Oh, man. Here comes Genie with another chair. And she is teeing off on Virginia Austin. Virginia counters, gets that chair away. Genie into the steel steps again, and I think that one kind of hurt. Virginia Austin now gouging the face of the women's world champion. And she's lost to Genie Parker before, and she's determined to not let that happen again. Oh, look at this, taking herself a little victory lap here. Genie Parker gets tagged again with that chair. Oh, man. Oh, this could be trouble for the women's world champ right here. Virginia locks her up, gets Genie back inside the ring. Here comes Virginia Austin right in after her. They lock it up. Knee to the midsection from Genie Dynamite off the ropes. Oh, man. What a DDT right there again. Genie real quick all the way up to the high rent district. Waiting for Virginia Austin to get back to her feet. Here we go, and absolutely nothing. Oh, wow. Okay. Genie locks her up now. Virginia whipped to the ropes. Genie ducks under. Takes her down face first to the canvas. Now Genie Parker stalking. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. Flips, wraps her all up in a little package here. 1, 2, 3. Genie Dynamite does it again. Somebody explain it to me.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Dynamite Genie Parker.
Well, there you have it. The women's world champion pulling off an upset win here over Virginia Austin. You got to be impressed with that. And oh, Virginia Austin, what a beating that woman took.
Wowzers, what do you even say to that? Just when you think she can't be any more amazing, Genie Dynamite pins 2 out of 3 opponents, including Virginia Austin being dead last, and the one that counts the most. What a summer it's been for Genie D and Les Femmes Fatales, the new Rage Ladies Tag Champs. That does it for the first half tonight. We will be right back with the first match of our 2 when we return.